Hello. Just thought of doing another video today, and this one can come across as a bit weird and possibly make you question my mental state. And that's going to be conspiracy theories. Because yesterday I came across a video on Vice with some guy interviewing David Icke and stuff. It's one of his recent videos, so I recommend watching that. And that's inspired me to talk about today's topic about like conspiracy theories and how it leaned into me getting mentally ill and sectioned, because I think me being sectioned, getting like mentally ill, was like a big part of it was conspiracy theories. I'm someone that believes in a lot of these conspiracy theories. Well, I personally believe the Illuminati exists. With like my thoughts on like power and hierarchy and the state, people with power, our current government, the way England is, the way Britain is. Like, it's a police state basically. And so I believe the Illuminati exists personally, or there's a something in that line where it's just there's a cult like full of these powerful people, these high powerful people like politicians, actors, celebrities, people with power doing satanic rituals. And I'm not going to say the P word, but I'll call it as PDF files, doing PDF philia sort of shit. As I think it's kind of proven it's a lot of it's come out with like the Jimmy Savile stuff in the last decade or so. The Jimmy Savile stuff, the P Diddy stuff, the Epstein stuff, the Epstein list, all that shit, and so on. It's all coming out. So that to me is proven that this stuff exists. But I think one of the reasons I want to talk about this topic today is like because of my experience of getting ill. Like, if you've watched my previous videos, you should know that I've been sectioned in hospital. I had a blip in life where my mental health seriously deteriorated, and the big part of that triggered it is conspiracy theories. Like, at the time, it was around COVID or just after COVID. Finished uni not long before, like a couple of years before, but were employed, socially isolated. COVID was a thing, so I was just isolating in my room. Felt everything felt like it was going wrong, and really all I did was just watch YouTube, and a lot of the stuff I was watching was conspiracy theory sort of stuff. So when you're socially isolated, not engaging, me and my own thoughts and watching conspiracy theories, your head's gonna fucking pop. Like, and that's kind of what happened. Like, when it comes to conspiracy theories and me getting ill, like, I had my own interpretation on it. Like, when I got ill, I kind of believed that this sort of stuff was happening, but more like the way my head processed it, it was like more in a realistic way. What I thought was realistic, where I thought COVID COVID just happened and the world was basically a mess. And this big project was happening where everyone was getting back together and getting together and making the world positive and all that. And that's including celebrities and everything. So I was getting a lot of shit in my head back then where I go out and I'm thinking that I see celebrities driving past in the cars where you get a glimpse of them, and I thought, did I just see fucking Robert Downey Jr. then? Did I just see Quentin Tarantino drive past me? Because I swear to God, I did see people that looked like that, like a glimpse of it. And hearing shit in my head, like, if you've watched one of my previous videos, what my favourite film as a kid was Spider-Man 2002. So I was big on that. And one of my childhood heroes that I would have liked to have met was Tobey Maguire, and probably the cast of that film. So it was getting to like my emotional side as well, because that film is probably probably the only film that brings my emotions out. So, and I thought I heard something in my head, like, I thought I heard Kirsten Dunst's voice tell me, you know what to do. So, yeah, a lot of shit was getting in my head. But, yeah, that's just some of the stuff that I got up to when I was on. I was just absolutely fucking mental. And I thought my way of reacting to that was through humour and doing rebellious, attention seeking stunts like jumping on cars, fucking smashing glasses, trying to start fights in pubs and stuff like that. Like, I really wasn't right in the head. I really wasn't acting myself, because that's the sort of stuff I don't usually do. I know better. Usually I know right from wrong. Like, but my head just exploded. And I weren't thinking straight. I was mentally exhausted with like throughout whatever shit was going on in my life back then. But yeah, a bit of me still thinks, was I ill? Was this sort of stuff true? Because of like my beliefs in conspiracy theories, like TV's sending signals to me, like communicating to me, like they're watching me through the TV. You know, like if I'm watching a TV program or something, like the One Show, like they're literally acknowledging me, like it's like Big Brother or something, but Big Brother's watching me. And these like everyone on the TV is just reacting to everything I say, everything I do. Like, I got that sort of stuff in my head, and I still question, does it still happen? But I don't react to it because I've learned my lesson, and I've learned it doesn't end well if I do react to it. So I don't bother. And that's why I've not been done anything stupid ever since, because I've learned my lesson. Showing symptoms of psychosis, basically. But yeah, like a bit of me is thinking, like, did this stuff actually happen? Like, did celebrities pass me in the car? Like, did other watching me through a TV, like with like the Illuminati and conspiracy theory stuff? Like, it really does get me questioning, and I kind of believe that it probably did happen, but I just don't react to it. Like, don't know if Asperger's has got to do with it, because I think in the end I just blamed it on my Asperger's, but I don't know. I believe it's more than that, to be honest. And I don't know, me being open minded about stuff. But yeah, I'm not sure if I've got everything I want to get off my chest, like, but I do believe like stuff like I do believe in conspiracy theories. I do believe in like the Illuminati existing or similar anyway. Like it's proven in history, like I don't know, people like Aleister Crowley and all that, like these rich elites, and where they hang out at like Cambridge University doing this like Satanist society sort of shit. Where you had Bram Stoker part of the club as well, who's the writer of Dracula, and these other elites, these rich elite types that go to Cambridge and Oxford and all that sort of stuff. And it's part of like this special club, and people like Stanley Kubrick, who was supposed to be an insider, and his last film was Eyes Wide Shut. That is basically about the Illuminati and these rich elites doing satanic rituals and all that sort of shit. And like David Icke, I recommend listening to him because it is quite interesting. Listening to a lot of David Icke stuff, and saying about the royals are basically lizard people, and when you watch like the royal, like I don't know, for example, like the Queen or like King Charles recently getting crowned and all that, like it's basically ritual, and they're obsessed with ritual and all that stuff, and it's quite interesting. Like it's probably more insightful than what I am, but yeah, I kind of do believe a lot of it exists. Like 9/11 is an inside job. I believe that 9/11 is an inside job, to be honest with you. Like, I'm a Christian, I'm a Christian, someone that, like, has Christian faith and all that, but I do believe a lot of this exists. But I just don't react to it because I've learned from it now. And I know it doesn't end well. Because it happened last time where I just ended up getting arrested and sectioned, and if I do it again, it'll just be worse. I could spend years in prison or in a hospital or something. But yeah, don't know what else to sound that, but yeah, catch you in another video. Goodbye.